and welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. So I am in my car, obviously. I've just parked in Galway. I've come in today to do some Christmas shopping. I've come in today to do the Christmas shopping, I may as well say. I didn't sleep great last night because, of course, I overdid it yesterday. I better turn the lights off, that wouldn't be a good idea. I overdid it yesterday, but it was worth it. So I had a lot of pain in my shoulder last night. Of course I did. Because I did haul a big tree up yesterday, and I've really enjoyed reading and answering all your comments this morning on yesterday's vlog. Yeah. I think it was a really lovely sunny day yesterday, and I just felt, do you know what, the tree is dry-ish, let's get her in and get her up, and I'm actually so pleased. And it's still standing this morning, which is even more incredible. So I gave it a bit of a shake this morning and it was fine. So yeah, I'm in Galway. It's about 11:15, I think it is. I have to collect Kira's this evening after college because she has choir practice at home. So I just thought, you know what, I'll come into Galway today, do the Christmas shopping. It's midweek, it won't be too busy. Hasn't been too busy driving in. I've got parking pretty okay, almost on the roof of the multi-story, but that's fine. And I have a few ideas in my head for shopping, and I'll see how I get on. So it's a bit murky. I had plans to park in an outdoor car park because it's a really handy car park. You pay a £5 for the whole day there, and generally as somebody drives out they give you a ticket to go in, and I just love that. I love that. And then if you can, you'll pass the ticket on to somebody else when you're leaving. But anyway, yeah, it's too murky, too kind of drizzly. It's, you know, one of those days that's kind of dank. So it's dark and damp. It's dank. So I thought, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to park and walk and then get soaked. So I'm in the multi-story. I'm going to get going shopping. I am going to go to TK Maxx because I have a few ideas there and a few things I want to get for myself. And I'm going to walk down the town. I love all the lights in the town, so I'll get a little video of that. It's bright, so you won't be able to enjoy them as much as you would when it's dark. And I'm going to have a little walk around the Christmas market. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a little day out, walkabout, and a day off. So yeah, I'll check in with you all later. So I am home from Galway, and as you can see, it's dark. I ended up not spending as long in Galway as I was expected today because Kira's called me about 2 hours before I was expected to pick her up to say that she was finished college early today. One of her lectures had been cancelled. So she wondered if I wanted her to meet me in town, but in actual fact, I had finished shopping at that stage. And I was really tired today. So it was quite a dreary day around Galway. So I was actually glad when she said that, and I just thought, no, I'm going to go home. I was quite happy to come home. So we had a little plan that when we'd come home that she would help me put some lights on the tree, but we're just being so tired. We made some dinner and I had a snooze, and it was a really lovely snooze. She had to wake me up from it. I couldn't believe actually that I fell asleep. I could have stayed on the couch. I was lovely and cozy. She's having a little snooze now. She's really feeling the cold because, of course, she's been in like warmer climates here at home than college student climate, and now she's really cold. But when we came home, my cutting mats had arrived. So they were outside the gate, rolled up in that box. I've just taken them out. I was a bit concerned when I saw them rolled up, but then I thought, well, how else could they deliver them? My green one that you can sort of see peeking out there, when that was delivered, it was actually delivered flat and it was damaged. So I think rolling them up was probably the better option. They were very tightly rolled, and then they sort of flung out exactly the way I was expecting the wicker tree skirt yesterday to fling out once I had cut it. But yeah, they were very curved there on the table, so I just turned them the other way around and they have flattened out really nicely. So yeah, I'm really pleased with them. They're quite big, all right. Now, I didn't know what size they were when I was getting them. So what I have figured out from this table is that they are about the same width as the table. But because this was a kitchen table, or a dining room table, this side here I have an extension added to it, and I don't have the extension added on the other side. So I reckon if I put the extension on the other side, I could have the two mats like butted in together if I wanted to do a large cutting out. Because that unit there is actually on casters, so I could roll it out of the way. Now this is if that's what I wanted to do. I can't really see myself doing that, because that would involve me like reaching over the table with the rotary cutter, and that's one of the movements I can't do with my shoulder. So I know I had a load of comments yesterday on the vlog about lifting up the Christmas tree. Funnily enough, with this weird shoulder problem, I can lift up a Christmas tree, but I can't put my arm into like a bag to take things out. I'm very awkward. I don't know what is going on, but there's a really weird range of movements that I can't do. So yeah, I hiked up the Christmas tree. I did suffer last night trying to sleep with the pain, but anyway, we won't go there. It was fine. So I wouldn't be very good at like leaning over and pressing down on the cutting mat, whereas on the floor I can like drop down my shoulder and do it better, if that makes sense. So if anybody's had this weird shoulder problem, they'll know what I'm talking about. So yes, we did have plans to put the Christmas tree lights up, but that'll get done. That'll get done tomorrow. I'll do some of that tomorrow. So work has quietened down. I sent off probably my last, no, I'll have one to send tomorrow, I think, of my UPS ones. So UPS covers anywhere outside of Ireland and the UK. So yeah, that's how it gets done. And then yeah, it's much quieter at the moment. I have some Irish ones to send out tomorrow, and I have some DPD ones to send out, but yeah, it's really quieting down. So I will get a bit of time now tomorrow to probably get a bit more done to the tree. My car is absolutely, we use the word manky here in Ireland. It's manky. It's a manky mini at the moment. Absolutely filthy. My brother saw it this morning, and he actually wasn't surprised, because he said his wife is continuously washing their car and driving it home, and it's just as dirty by the time it comes home. This is because when you've seen the roads that we drive on, they're filthy at the moment. I didn't buy myself anything today in Galway apart from a box of sweets, which I ate. Yum. And I also I wanted one of these things to hold my phone up in the car. So it's mostly for doing a vlog, which I know we're on day 15, so there's not that many days left. But I want to be able to stick that somehow to the dashboard or the windscreen, I don't know, so that I can like film a journey. Because the last day that I filmed the journey down to the village, I had to open the glove box and I had to like clamp on this other little stand and then leave the phone up on the windscreen, and it worked. But then everything fell out of the glove box as I was driving, so that really wasn't great. So I'm hoping this might work. This was just a TK Maxx thing, so it wasn't terribly expensive. So, oh yeah, I think that should work. Yeah, we'll try it out anyway. So yeah, that was my sole purchase for me today. I got a few little Christmas presents. And yeah, it was a nice day out. I will admit, it was a nice day out. I would like to go to Galway some evening when it's a bit darker, and I might get a nice little walk around the Christmas market and get some filming done of that. I must check to see how long is it going to be there, because I think it's there for about a month normally, and it usually leaves a few days before Christmas. So yeah, hopefully we'll get in some evening and film that. I had great notions today about all I was going to film, but yeah, it just didn't feel. It's not the same when it's bright and dank. So I have a busy evening ahead now yet. I have to bring Keris into her choir practice and then come home, because we have Zoom with my sewing ladies this evening. And then by the time I think we finish Zoom, I'll have to get into the car again, collect her and bring her back to college. So then come home and edit this vlog. So yeah, that'll be it for this evening, and I will talk to you all again tomorrow on day 16. Bye for now.